So yes, no,
I'm not sure about that.
no.
Well,
No weapon was found, but a weapon was reported. Mm,
It
yeah.
ticklish still, but hey, I mean,
Imagine though.
would you prefer it's found or not found?
I would prefer it found.
Yeah.
It all depends on how credible the report
Of the gun was.
of the gun was.
If it was actually seen by
Yeah,
somebody.
if that's credible.
Well, but I prefer it found. But if it,
Well, I'd prefer that it never really existed.
well, yeah, more than
Yeah?
anything else, yeah,
But if it does exist, then obviously you want it found.
yeah. Anyway, all
Anyway,
right. So
moving on.
Hey, drug boat or no drug boat or fishing period?
Well, that's the question. It's risen again because if you missed it yesterday, like Luke,
Yeah, I was
um,
late for class.
always late for class. Over the weekend, the U.S. reported a strike on a small vessel in the Caribbean, killing 3 occupants. They're alleging that it's a drug boat, a narco boat that was transporting narcotics. And subsequent to that, the wreckage of what looks to be a missile hit boat was found off the coast, off the waters of Canouan. Now, I think St. Lucia also reporting that they're missing 3 fishermen. Their prime minister has come out and said that they're currently investigating through the relevant channels, diplomatic investigative channels, to see what has occurred, if anything has occurred, and what are the next steps.
What happens if?
But on top of all of that, there's now reports of Vinci, or fishermen living in St. Vincent, having their boats and boat sheds raided by police.
Yeah. Broken into.
Right,
'Cause the video I
damaged.
saw,
Yeah.
they probably will damage up the stuff in there.
If you search somebody's place, it's their responsibility by the police to put it back the way they found it.
But if you go in a place,
Yeah,
if it's
for
like,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the boat shed that the video I saw,
Mhm.
the guy like he was repairing some engines for his boat, and they ramsack it. Now, if I
And-
spend all that money to repair and fix my engine, come on, man. You just
I mean,
can't
look,
have
I
that,
think
man.
they have the right to search.
Yeah, but not to destroy.
without a warrant.
Well, maybe with probable cause now, but I don't believe. I think it
Goodness.
should be with the owner's presence.
Yeah, you can't be. Like, let me tell you. Well, look, this is the engine.
Let me open. You know
Let
what
me
I mean?
dismantle it for you.
You don't need to
And
cut
all
my
that.
lock.
If you don't wanna open the lock, then
Then all right. If you
Maybe-
defy it,
maybe I end up having to remove it myself. But
Are we sure it was police?
well, that's the next thing. Huh?
Can somebody go down there?
I think we're scheduled to get the fishermen in at 8:30. Yeah, on the way.
Can somebody go down there dressed like police,
yeah,
claiming to be police,
yeah,
search up a place like police?
yeah.
For sure, police.
I can confirm it was police.
Okay, you could confirm. it.
No, I was saying yeah to the fact that you were.
It
saying
could happen.
It could happen.
Right.
It could happen. It could
Well,
happen.
we've heard of pseudo police raids to spook whoever has the drugs.
Right.
Right.
Whoever
They-
owns the drugs.
Yeah, they scramble, they leave the drugs and flee,
Right.
and the rival picks them up.
But in a case like this, where they went and upset the fishermen thing and the engines and yada yada yada, who do they go to now?
Well,
State.
yeah, you could go and you make a complaint to the police headquarters. You have the videos to show that your place got ransacked.
But one day today that they were moving in accordance with law.
Yeah, but you could still get some level of they shouldn't have left your place like that.
But it's
You know,
not
a higher authority might say, yeah, that isn't right. Even if they come and search your place.
right. And then okay, so then they tell you now they shouldn't have left your place at that. Then now what is the next step for them to take?
They should
Right,
come
so
and
there should be some compensation.
come
fix your
and
locks,
fix your locks and
etc.
your door.
Okay.
Hinges and
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Also, there's allegations of them taking away people's phones who were filming and deleting the videos and going into their clouds and deleting the footage as well.
You can't I ain't giving you my phone.
Okay. Where does the line end? Where does it start? And where does
No. Me give you my phone.
From them when they're married.
If you are saying to me, they come and kick down Jagger door. I am on the side of the room with my
And I recorded.
and I recording. You can't get my phone.
Yeah.
You cannot get it. There's no how.
Well, in theory.
No, you ain't getting it. You had to beat me to a pulp
Yeah,
to get
well,
it.
all right.
If-
That's what we have to do.
If you insist,
You ain't getting
If you
it.
insist.
You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. You had to beat me half to death to get our phone. Right?
Okay, all right.
You're not getting my phone.
whatever
And-
you want, sir.
You ain't getting it.
Whichever way you want, sir.
But isn't that sound crazy?
It is crazy, but
It's also
I mean,
probably normal. Huh?
in the reality of it is what are you gonna do?
Boy, yeah. You kick down. You come.
But before we get there, should the US be informing? I mean, surely our government must be informed if the US are gonna strike anybody in our waters.
Yeah, you stay there.
Isn't that our waters?
Listen, remember,
We can't go and shoot somebody in American waters,
the Prime Minister,
even if we think they're drug people.
the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago said that she gave her blessing to the U.S. to conduct whatever operation.
Right, that's fine. She gave the blessing, right?
Mhm.
So does that mean that we've given our blessing?
Maybe.
We hear nothing but
Let me
that.
ask you something. Anybody complaining?
That's a stupid question. Should the government come out and tell us what they've consented to,
Or what they at least know?
or what
Or
they
what has
know?
happened? They haven't said anything.
I mean, you can't have people. I mean, look, I accept we don't have the power to stop the US, right? But we could express our discomfort with it. We could express our outrage that these are territorial waters. This is not US waters.
We can express that we're not having this. But
Well, I wouldn't even go that far because we don't have much choice.
I'm not gonna say but we don't have a choice.
but we could express that we're dissatisfied with it. Or have we given our blessing?
Maybe Kamala speak for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, all of it is CARICOM.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Who's the other
Donald.
carry come now?
Donald, nobody could stop
Do
you.
you think Friday and it would be Fitz, right? He's the foreign
Yeah.
secretary,
Foreign Affairs Minister.
foreign affairs minister. You think one of them should come out and say something?
Well,
I think yeah.
Mr. Bramble, I know you know our number.
I'm not gonna say no, I treat up on foreign affairs department.
Yeah.
This foreign affairs. Is it not?
Because it's kind of wild, huh?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Because how again? All them
Fitzy.
asking,
No.
Minister, morning.
Yo, that man have to give some kind of explanation of what kind of deal they have, because what if that man from Brady decide them going to catch blackfish? And the instrument that them claim could pick up drugs, them man have extra gas on the boat because the man does reach some deep waters and they need gas, enough gas to come home. And they say it's them drugs them man have on the boat and they say, oh, that drugs.
But we already know fishermen sometimes carry extra gas. They go out. They go out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? As a
But-
precaution, you don't want to get
but-
caught without fuel out there.
My question
But
has always
that is a violation of people's human rights. You
Yeah.
can't come in people's water and kill people
Just like
without saying, confirming what and the minister and them in St. Vincent. Quiet, we have to carry come.
Yeah.
Me
Well,
send
but
them my
before we
email
even
and
get to
them like the
CARICOM,
reach now.
what happened to our government? They got to say something, right?
You have to say something.
What
but
happens
this
if
is
they were with
absolutely
intention
alarming.
that were shot?
Yo, boy, what if I carry out some white people from Sandals pan a trip, some America people, and hey, we, one of them get on the boat, they do. We go happen.
Yeah. Somebody needs to say something. Though. They need to. What happened?
I saw some arguments online that the US that's best prepared to know who are the drug carriers and whatnot. They would know.
They might be, but still. So we've given up with courts and all that kind of thing.
Hey, I mean, the US might argue that they are the sovereign
No, but
power in the Western Hemisphere.
yeah, but does that mean in their country they've given up with court? That because by that token, Trump would have been dealt with years ago. Right?
Morning.
Hello, morning, guys.
Morning.
Hey, this thing, eh? If the Americans sponsor a boat or whatever the case is via the satellite, whatever fighting they use, in drone, whatever, right? St. Louis have Coast Guard, St. Vincent have Coast Guard, Grenada have Coast Guard, Trinidad have Coast Guard, and I could go on and on and on. Surely there should be somebody within that region close enough to that suspected drug boat that they could ask to go and see. They have to send one of their cutters from all America and we could intercept quite quickly.
Yep.
Rather than just shooting them out.
But I said that yesterday. I could send the big
But if you have drones, you could follow where that boat going. Huh?
You could.
which might be the ideal thing to do.
Just pick it up wherever you're going.
Exactly. Because you're dropping off for somebody. You have your big cutters.
The US had paused their bombing of boats. I think they had. They had stopped for like a month, I think.
They said that?
Yeah. But remember, they were also dealing with the Maduro thing. They have something else that they want to do in the Caribbean now that they've restarted? Because it kind of came off a bit as an excuse for military action to get into Venezuela.
Right.
Right?
There's talk of them going into Cuba.
Right. So have they restarted?
And this is the prelude to that.
This is the prelude to... Because this is now a little more north than they were.
Yeah.
Right. They take a little call their morning. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, now we're not there.
Oh, we're back again. Take one more.
Take one more. That's all. I mean, that's right. Morning.
Morning, guys.
Hey, morning.
So I trying to understand what's the distinction between the days of slavery when master used to come around and do what he want.
Yeah.
And what is going on right now. Have a good day.
All right.
Who you say come around and do what they want?
Master to come
No,
around.
no, but I mean, it's essentially like I don't want. There's no trial. There's no.
Oh, right.
jury.
Okay. Morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. You know, it's crazy to see that people still have faith and trust in Trump administration, where he's picking people off the street based off of their accent alone. Just the accent is the suspicion that you're illegal, and you trust in them for just blowing up boats in water. Yeah, because they suspect is drug trafficking.
Yeah.
You cannot be so naive to think that trust is you. I mean,
Well,
they're
it
using
depends on the
judgmental.
purpose. If the purpose is intimidation of non-Anglo-Saxons, then maybe
Yeah, but our government,
it doesn't matter.
Need to come out. Our government needs to come out and say. So I know it wouldn't mean anything, but come out and say we're not for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if you accepting it, then you just as corrupt as the Trump administration.
Yeah,
I agree. Come out and say something. We don't like it, but we can't do anything about it.
so why we're not hearing from our government about this?
I don't show.
What did the Lucian Prime Minister say?
He just said, that they exploring the avenues, the different investigative channels that you have to go through, diplomatic channels, to see what has happened. So it looks like they're not even sure what has happened either. But they've said something.
He said, but he don't know. He said he didn't know something. He's not saying.
They're not saying based on hearsay. They're gonna wait until they know.
Yeah, until they know
exactly what.
So he was a bit vague as well.
Yeah,
but he said something.
But at least he was there. He get a little. He get a little pics. I know them thing there. We ain't getting nothing. Anyhow, we coming back.
Island Star. We got the time.